also I'm holding in my hand something that will be most likely of very little interest to you. It certainly would have no real value to you. It's just a little bit of metal and not even a semi-precious stone. It's a piece of petrified wood. But to me, it's one of the most valuable things I own. It is my father's ring. My grandparents gave this to him after a trip to Arizona. They gave it to him when he was a young man, and he wore this ring every day of my life. And when I see this ring, I see his finger, I see his hand, I see his face, I hear his voice, I smell his cologne. And this ring, to me, is my dad. You know what I mean? And God knows that. God designed us. He hardwired us to be deeply affected by symbols. I have in my other hand something that is of no value to much of the world. It's just a cheap piece of wood. But to those of us in the family of God, this is everything. This is everything. Because we look at the cross and we see Jesus. And we hear his words and we think about what he did and how he changed the world for you and for me. I was fortunate enough to grow up in the church, and we sang a lot of the old hymns. And one of them went, "On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame." And I love that old cross, where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it one day for a crown.